Yeah, hello friends. Today I am going to discuss about functions, right? So functions are very important topic in reanalysis, right? So first of all, what is the definition of the functions, right? So now f from a to b is said to be function, right? So f from a to b is said to be a function. So if every element of a is associated with a unique element of b, then you can say that so this relation is called what? Function, right? So for example, I am taking here, this is the a and this is the b, right? And this is relation is what? F. When you can say that this relation is function, I'm taking here 1 2 3 4 5, right? A B C D E, right? So now here 1 goes to A, 2 goes to B, 3 goes to C, 4 goes to D, and 5 goes to E, right? Now you can say that so this relation is what? Function. So why? So every element of A is associated with the element of B. So therefore now this relation is called what? Function, right? So now f from A to B is function, right? So where A is called what? Domain, and B is called what? Codomain, right? So now next one here, majorly functions are three types. Therefore functions are three types. One is 1 next one is onto, next one is bisective, right? So functions are mainly three types. One is 1 next one onto, next one bisective, right? So when you can say that a function is 1 right? A function is 1 so if every element of A is associated with the unique element of B, right? Then you can say that this function is known as what? 1 function, right? And next one onto means here, what is the definition of onto? So now here, so every element of B as a pre-image of A in A. Every element of B as a pre-image, right? Pre-image in A, then you can say that the given function is said to be onto, right? And next one, what is a bisective function? So bisective function is nothing but a function is said to be a bisective function if it is 1 and onto. If it is 1 and onto, then you can say that this function is known as what? Bisective, right? So now here graphically, right? So when you can say that a function is, right, a relation is a function, when you can say that a function is a 1 when you can say that a function is onto, when you can say that a function is bisective, right? Now let note some points are there. If f from A to B is 1 right? If so order of the elements, number of elements in A strictly less than or equal to number of elements in B, right? So if when you can say that the function is said to be 1 function, possibility is there if a order of A is less than or equal to order of B, so then not sorry then so order of A is less than or equal to order of B. If order of A is less than or equal to order of B, then you can say that f from A to B is not 1. So why? Because I am taking here example 1, right? So A, I am taking here order number of elements. This is notation is what? Number of elements in A, and mod B means a number of elements in B. I am taking here 1 2 3, right? 3 elements I am taking here, and B is what? 1 2 only. Suppose I am taking A and this is B for your convenience, right? A and B, right? 1 goes to A, 2 goes to B, and suppose 3 goes to A. So what do you observe? So this is a what? This is what? The relation. So this relation is a function. Why? Because every element, right? 1, 2, 3 as a what? Image. So unique image or not? 1 goes to A, 2 goes to B, 3 goes to A. So that means here this is a function, right? So this is a function, right? Is a function 1, 1, right? 1, 1 and onto, right? Now now tell me guys, so what is the definition of 1, 1, right? So if every element, right, every element of domain is associated with the unique element of codomain, right? So what you observe here guys, 1 and 3 are associated same elements or not? So what is the definition of the 1, 1 function? One element goes to only A1. So that means here this distinct element goes to distinct elements. So that means here, so therefore 1 goes to A and 2 goes to B. Again 3 goes to where? 1 A. So that means here these are distinct elements, but these distinct elements goes to only same element. So that means here this is not a 1, 1 function. So why? Because now you observe guys, what is the order of the elements? So what is the number of elements is 3 and number of elements in B is what? 2. Therefore satisfy this condition or not? If order of A is greater than or equal to order of B, so therefore F from A to B is not a 1, 1. Directly you can say that, no problem, right? And next one, what about onto? So what is the definition of the onto? So every element, right? So we'll discuss later onto. Thank you guys.